The great Waka atua, Araiteuru, plays an important part in the tribal traditions of Te Waipounamu. It plays a part in the introduction of kūmara and in the naming of significant landmarks. Araiteuru and Manuka were double-hulled, open-ocean voyaging waka, and they were built for an important purpose: sail to Hawaiki and bring the kūmara back to Aotearoa and Te Waipounamu. They crossed the great Moana Nui a Kiwa to Rangiatea. The crew gathered what they needed and departed for home from Taputapuatea Marae. Unfortunately, the crew on board the Manuka had not been careful with their karakia, and when they arrived home, their kūmara didn't germinate and wouldn't grow. Luckily, the crew on the Araiteuru, led by the navigator Hipo, had paid careful attention to instructions, and when they arrived back in Aotearoa and planted kūmara and taro, the gardens flourished. Araiteuru landed on Te Tairāwhiti, and kūmara and taro were planted at Muriwai. The waka arrived into Waipounamu, and kūmara and taro were planted at Ōmihi, Oaro and Haumuri on Te Tai o Marokura. After this, the waka continued on the journey south. They were a long way from Rangiatea. It was getting colder. It had been an arduous voyage, and when Araiteuru reached the mouth of the Waitaki River, it was showing signs of becoming waterlogged. The sea became rough. The lashings that bound the great waka were also feeling the strain. The storm was building, and Araiteuru was in trouble. The crew struggled bravely to keep the waka afloat. The precious kūmara and other cargo was lost overboard. Goods, containers of fresh water, and hinaki full of food were all tossed about by the waves as the ferocity of the storm increased. Food baskets were thrown ashore at Koekohe Beach by the huge waves. More of the cargo was scattered along Kātiki Beach and other places along the coast. Smaller boulders found at Whatapāraerae represent the kūmara that washed ashore from the waka, and the golden pebbles on the beach at Moirake are other tubers that the Araiteuru had carried on the epic voyage across to Moana Nui a Kiwa to Te Waipounamu. The storm increased in intensity. The waves doubled in size. Many of the crew were lost to the fury of the sea, while some of the luckier ones scrambled ashore. But eventually, Araiteuru, the great waka, capsized at Matakaea, where it can still be seen, with Hipo the navigator standing on the upturned hull of his waka.